Join me as I take on the challenge of conquering the ancient world just like Alexander the Great did. In this video, you'll learn about the extraordinary life and accomplishments of Alexander the Great, a legendary figure in history. Alexander the Great was no ordinary leader. His ambition was to conquer the known world, creating one vast empire that would be the envy of all. At just 20 years old, he set out on his epic journey, facing fierce opponents and overcoming incredible obstacles along the way. His armies marched across the ancient world, leaving a trail of victories in their wake. But Alexander's greatest challenge was yet to come. The vastness of his ambitions would be his biggest enemy. He faced treacherous mountain ranges, scorching deserts, and treacherous rivers, all of which threatened to derail his quest for domination. Despite these challenges, Alexander persevered, driven by his unwavering confidence in his own abilities. He was a natural-born leader, with a keen strategic mind and an unshakable belief in his own destiny. His armies adored him and would follow him to the ends of the earth. As Alexander's empire grew, so did the scale of his battles. He faced off against formidable foes, from the warlike tribes of the steppes to the mighty Persian Empire. His armies were vastly outnumbered, but Alexander's innovative tactics and genius-level leadership gave him the edge he needed to win. He introduced the use of phalanx formations, pike warfare, and lightning-fast cavalry attacks, revolutionizing the art of warfare and giving him a decisive advantage over his enemies. His armies became an unstoppable force, sweeping across the ancient world and claiming victory after victory. Alexander's greatest military innovation was his use of scouting parties and intelligence gathering. He knew that knowledge was power, and he spared no expense in gathering information about his enemies. He employed a network of spies and scouts who brought him vital information about the disposition and movements of his foes. This gave him a crucial edge in battle, allowing him to outmaneuver and outflank his opponents with ease. His armies were always one step ahead of the enemy, and this enabled him to win battle after battle against the odds. One of Alexander's most impressive victories was the Battle of the Granicus, where he faced off against a vastly superior Persian force. Despite being outnumbered, Alexander's tactical genius and lightning-fast reflexes allowed him to turn the tide of the battle in his favor. He personally led the charge, riding into the fray on his trusty stallion, Bucephalus. The Persians were routed, and Alexander emerged victorious, his legend growing with each new conquest. The moment of Alexander's greatest victory came at the Battle of Gaugamela, where he faced off against the mighty Persian Empire. This was the culmination of his ambitions, the ultimate test of his military prowess. The Persian Empire was the largest and most powerful empire in the ancient world, with an army of hundreds of thousands of soldiers. But Alexander was undaunted, relying on his cunning and his innovative tactics to outwit and outmaneuver the enemy. He employed a clever feint, pretending to retreat and luring the Persians into a trap. When the time was right, he launched a devastating counterattack, crushing the Persian army and claiming a stunning victory. The Battle of Gaugamela was Alexander's crowning achievement, solidifying his legacy as a military genius and cementing his place in the annals of history. He had conquered the Persian Empire, the greatest empire of the ancient world, and had created a vast empire that stretched from Greece to India. His conquests had spread culture and knowledge across continents, shaping future civilizations and leaving a lasting legacy that would be felt for millennia to come. Alexander's impact on history cannot be overstated. He spread Greek culture and learning throughout his empire, establishing over 70 cities and founding a new era of cultural and scientific exchange. His conquest brought about a new era of cooperation and understanding between East and West, fostering a cultural renaissance that would shape the course of human history. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts on Alexander's legacy in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our video on other great conquerors who shaped the course of history.